All right, well, let's check in on Steve on his morning walk out in Nashville. Hey, Steve.
Hello, Rachel. Nice talking to you. Okay, so we're in the Capitol View neighborhood of Nashville right now. And, on Friday's show, we actually had your husband, Sean Duffy, Secretary of Transportation, break news about the runway out at Newark. Bravo, Mr. Secretary. Today, once again, another newsmaker, big star here in Nashville. And this is actually somebody who I've known for a long time. And he wears a cowboy hat in Nashville. But then again, a lot of people do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kid Rock. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
You know, Bobby, his real name is Bob Ritchie. You've called me up before and you've said, let's go on a morning walk. Tell people what your morning routine is like.
Oh, man. Well, it's changed over the last 3 to 4 years. Went from 1,000% rock and roll to, I start off with a core ab 13-minute workout, singles pickleball.
Just your belly? 13 minutes?
It's core stretch. Then singles pickleball, I circuit train, red light therapy, I ride my bike in the sauna for 10 minutes, finish it off with a cold plunge, and then I intermittent fast.
Do you have a bike in your sauna?
I do.
That's cool.
I can't find third gear. I'm like stopped or I'm on 6.
What is the... I hate the cold plunge. I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack in there.
But you know what? The way I figure it, no, it's not enjoyable to jump in that, but you feel so great. And
because it wakes you up.
But I figure it's probably the hardest thing I'm going to do all day. And it's out of the way first thing in the morning.
Well, it's kind of dicey. All right, what do you have for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
What do you...
I don't eat till 1 p.m. and I stop at 7. It's black water. It's hydrogen water and black coffee. And I do that 4. I try to do 5 days a week, but I always do it 4 consecutively. And then on the weekends, I have steak and eggs, and I might order a pizza on Sunday or get a burger.
Now, you and I have gone on walks before, and you have told me that, you're going out on tour. When you go on tour, you actually have to get into shape. It's not like you can just go from not being on tour, doing shows.
These days I do.
Months later, it's like I've been eating comfort food. You've been eating your mom's sloppy joes.
By the way, Mom's watching. Hi, Mom. Love you.
His mother, actually, Susan, we're walking by Club Pilates in this neighborhood. Your mom has a Pilates machine, right? Doesn't she do Pilates?
I
think she does.
Mom holds it together very well.
Yeah, she does. But she's got a recipe in one of our cookbooks.
She does.
2 recipes.
Hell of a cook.
She's a very good cook. But tell me about getting into shape to go out on tour.
I try to stay in shape now all year long, so when it comes to playing shows or whatever, that I'm conditioned to do it. I could get away with it when I was younger, all that jumping around and carrying on stage, but it makes it so much easier these days at this age.
Bobby, that lady walking her dog would like a selfie. You want a selfie? Come on over. Yeah, go ahead.
Just left the dog.
What's that, Bobby?
Getting a coffee.
How are you?
Wait, will you take?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Bob?
All right.
Thanks.
There you go.
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice. So you have to get in shape to go out and about on the road.
Yes, I do.
Now, one of the things about you is you are not shy about your politics.
No.
How did you become political?
Well, the short answer is I just love my country and care too much about it not to be involved. But I did wait, years until
Let's go over here.
I save for a rainy day, and I have no corporate interests, any of that stuff. So I kind of, as the years went on, kind of made myself uncancelable. But really, when I really took the deep dive in was, President Trump, when he came down that escalator, and I finally said, hell yes, finally a businessman to run the business of America with common sense.
Right.
And, I couldn't be more proud to call him a friend and the things he's doing, just putting America first every single day. And man, does that dude work. Man. And I work. I think we have a lot in common in our work ethic.
He's very busy. You just mentioned the fact that you put away some money and then you were able to give your opinions. That's a problem for a lot of stars. They don't want to open their mouth and be political and take a stand because then you hack off half the country. You don't care.
I figured out years ago, I'm gonna play to my base. I'm not going to worry about, trying to please everyone. And I learned that at a young age. That's just a recipe that I don't want to use in what I do. It's like, I have, I always just joke. I'm like, hey, man, I can work with 150 million people in this country.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it kind of weeds out the bad apples, It's kind of like in times of distress or need, you really find out who your friends are. And when you become vocal politically and it kind of does the same thing. My establishments, whether it's my restaurant, my honky-tonk or whatever, when you go in there, you kind of know your patrons. These are people who work hard and love America.
Absolutely. So one of the things about you is you're not afraid to give your opinion. You famously did the Bud Light thing, pretty much blew them up, but you're back on good terms with them again, right?
Yeah, well, I'm a Christian. I believe in forgiveness. Sometimes people need a slap on the behind. But last thing I want to do is try to bury companies and, hurt people who don't have a dog in a fight, so to speak.
Sure.
Workers and truck drivers, things like that. But I think the message was sent.
Okay, so we're here in Capitolville.
Capitol View.
And right here, we've got a great view of, look at this place right here.
The Detroit Cowboy.
Come on, let's go in. This place does not officially open till tonight. And this is your newest restaurant. You got another place about a mile away from here, right?
Yes, sir. Kid Rock's a big-ass honky-tonk.
We have been there a couple of times. Yeah. That's a fun place.
You go to the honky-tonk when you want to get crazy. You come here when you want some good food, you want to chill.
In fact, we are going to have breakfast with friends. They officially don't open until tonight. So, Bobby, let's go on in. Come on.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, they don't open till 5. Get out! I love this place because it's not only a great restaurant, but also it's kind of a museum too.
Yeah.
It's called Detroit Cowboy.
The Detroit Cowboy.
Or Detroit?
The Detroit Cowboy.
Okay. Because that's you. And it's not only great food, but it's a lot of memorabilia. Who wants to have breakfast with this friend today? All right, we're going to do that. That's going to wrap up today's morning walk with Bob Ritchie. Bobby, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
All right. Rachel, breakfast with friends at this joint coming up in the next hour.
Oh, this is my favorite walk you've done, Steve. Amazing. Kid Rock, Steve Doocy.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.